Hey guys, Christina here. I'm pretty much homebound today because I'm taking care of my little buddy. Hopefully he'll be getting better very soon. Thank you so much for all your prayers. You guys all rock. So I thought today I would make a bunch of stuff in my new snack bar maker. So I decided to make some frozen doggy treats, and I decided to make a spin on the energy bites, the quinoa energy bites. I made some crunchy granola bars. So I thought I would start out with this caprese salad because it's delicious. I have tomatoes growing in my garden, and I have basil growing, and that's really all I need all summer long right there. And of course, mozzarella cheese. So how are you guys today? Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm loving my new snack bar maker. I'm going to share all, I almost dropped something. I'm going to share all the recipes. I'll post all the links below. But I'm just going to get my caprese salad finished real quick because I already kind of cut up the tomatoes, so I'm just gonna add some big chunks of fresh mozzarella. Anybody out there love mozzarella? Happy Thursday, Tanya, how are you? I haven't talked to you in a while. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Michelle and Maggie. Hi, friend. So I'm sure you are enjoying your pool today by yourself, Maggie, before the kids get out. All right, here we go. So I'm slicing up some fresh mozzarella, well, as fresh as I can get it. Okay, I don't live in New York anymore, so I have to go for the Aldi actually has some pre-sliced mozzarella that's really good. It's pretty fresh. You just don't want to get like the block mozzarella. That's gross. And get like the fresh ball in the cheese section, or get Aldi's has these like slices. So I'm just chopping it up. I'm gonna add some salt and pepper. I'm gonna add some olive oil and fresh basil and some balsamic vinegar. Okay, so thank you guys so much for all the, oh my gosh, I got so many messages yesterday. My buddy is strong. He is relaxing right now. Oh, today's the last day of school for kids. That's right. I have doggies, so he's doing better, Jessica. Thank you. I mean, he's kind of the same, actually, but he could be doing worse, right? So there's that. So we're thankful for small blessings. He's on lots of medicine, hopefully to get him out of his heart failure, and then he could give me, a few more months or a year. And, as long as he's not in any pain, I want him to stay around as long as possible. So we are doing everything we can to keep my buddy healthy. Well, get better. How about that? Okay, so I have some fresh basil here from my garden. It smells so good. I wanted to show you guys the herb stripper. That's what it's called. So this is the herb stripper. It has a little ball, as you can see it, and that actually has some weight to it. So when you want to chop your herbs and spices and you want it all to get into your food, this is what you want to use. So I have our basil in there. I'm just going to give it a good shake. So this is something I never did when I first got the herb stripper. What's it called? The herb stripper. No, that's not what it's called. This is called the herb. Help me out. Hey, Leslie. The herb mill. That's what it's called. The herb stripper takes the leaves off of. Oh, I love this gadget too. The herb stripper takes the leaves off the stem. Also, by the way, there's an animal eating all of my cherry tomatoes outside, and it's making me very upset. So who has some tips and tricks to keep the animals? I mean, it's the only one I can get. But I did have some other tomatoes. So here we go. So you give it a little shake, and then you just start. You guys see this? you guys see that? It comes out like a chiffonade. Is that what it's called? Oh, you're going live with brownies, Leslie? That is so good. Okay, so good luck with that. I love some brownies. All right, so as soon as I finish this caprese salad, I'm going to show you guys what I made in my bar pan, my new snack bar maker this morning. Okay, so we have all of the, see that? It pretty much took it all out, and it's all in my caprese salad, as long as I don't drop it all. Okay, so we're going to take some olive oil, 2 tablespoons, 1, 2. Isn't that how you guys measure? And then we're going to do 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar, or maybe more. I love balsamic vinegar. And we're going to do a little bit of salt and pepper. I think it only calls for salt, but I love pepper. So you can also add to this some Italian seasoning, oregano, you know, all those things too. So I'm just going to give us a little twirl. I think that's all I had to add to this. And this is all finished. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I love caprese salad. And that's why I grow lots of tomatoes and basil in my garden. See that? All done. So I think that's going to be my dinner tonight. If I don't eat it all before then. Okay, so I wanted to show you what I made in my snack bar maker. So these are actually taking longer than I thought to freeze, but I thought I would show you anyway. These are frozen doggy treats, okay? So I found the recipe online. It was 32 ounces of regular plain yogurt. There is 3 tablespoons of peanut butter, a tablespoon of honey, and the honey you don't have to add if you don't want to, and then a whole banana. And I actually threw it into my, I love my NutriBullet. I have one of those for my smoothies. And I love that thing because if you leave it in there a little bit longer, it actually comes out like fluffy. So I'll show you. So far I used half of it. So it makes about like 4 cups or so of the mixture. So you could stick these in like muffin tins with liners, or the mini muffin tin with liners, or you could use our herb freezing tray, which is this right here. So you could freeze them in here and make little frozen treats. And I let the dogs lick the spatula and stuff when I was done, and they loved it. So the frozen doggy treats are going to be a huge hit. So I have these freezing, and then I also I'm making them in my new snack bar maker. So actually, I only added like a little tiny bit extra to each of these than the other little herb freezing tray. So these are gonna freeze and then they pop right out, okay, because it's silicone. So I'm gonna stick this back in the freezer, and I'm gonna stick my mixture back in the fridge, and I think it takes like 2 hours to freeze. So I'm just gonna leave it all in the freezer, okay? Or the freezer, and then the mixture goes in the fridge. Okay, so what I did before I made those was I made these are my favorite, okay? And then I'm going to talk about the spin on the energy bites, okay? But this recipe that Paper Chef came out with, it's called the Crunchy Nut Bars, I think. So they're pretty much like crunchy granola bars. They are so good. So what it is some honey, some sunflower seeds, some cinnamon, raw cashews, raw almonds, and then a little bit of Rice Krispie treats. So they're super healthy. You mix all of those, well, you chop up the nuts, not the sunflower seeds, but the almonds, the raw almonds and the raw cashews with the food chopper. And you then mix everything else together in a bowl. And the honey is what keeps it all together. And this is how they come out. They pop right out. So you bake them. I already ate one, so I don't want to eat another one. But they come right out, and they're super yummy. So it makes 12, obviously. The snack bar maker makes 12. So then I'm storing it in the glass container with some freezer paper in between, because sometimes they get a little sticky because of the honey. But these are great bars on the go. Oh my gosh, they're so delicious. Okay, so that's something I made this morning. You can also make like the milk and cereal bars. You guys, if you just go down like the granola bar aisle at the grocery store, you can make all of that stuff at home. Super healthy and really easily, as long as you have the right tools. So the new snack bar maker is amazing. It's $22, or you can get it with a little spatula and it's $24.50. So I just love it. So I was gonna make these in the snack bar maker as well, but I found out this morning I really need like 3 snack bar makers. So I'll be ordering those. By the way, share this video and you can go into a drawing to win a free snack bar maker, okay? So share, share, share. So this is another recipe that, it's an older recipe, but I didn't have the oats, so I used Rice Krispie treats. So get this, it's quinoa. So you put the quinoa in a saute pan and you brown the quinoa, and then you add it to a bowl along with peanut butter. I have some organic peanut butter. It was some honey. What else is in it? Hold on, I'll tell you. I'll tell you exactly what's in these bars because I have them right here. All right, so it is, here we go. So this was a recipe, it was actually quinoa balls. So they're called toasted quinoa energy balls, but I made them into bars because I always found myself eating like 3 of them. So I just thought make them a little bit bigger. So it's 3/4 of a cup of quinoa. You toast that in a pan. You add it to a bowl with quick oats, sweetened coconut, some chocolate morsels, some peanut butter, and then some agave nectar or honey. So instead of the oats, I actually use Rice Krispie treats. Not Rice Krispie treats, Rice Krispies, because that's what I had. So, and then I stuck them in the medium bar pan, but you could totally do this recipe in the snack bar maker. And then I just took it out like this, and I cut it with a knife. Look at these, you guys. Look how amazing these look. So these are also super healthy. I did not have semi-sweet chocolate. Well, I do, but I wanted to use some white chocolate chips because I love white chocolate. So I already ate one of these too, so I'm not going to eat another one. But don't they look amazing? So instead of the oats, I used Rice Krispies. So they are a little bit more crunchy, and they're yummy. So sometimes I just don't like quick oats, like when you don't cook them, okay? Because these you don't cook. You just stick them in the bar pan, or you could stick them in the new snack bar maker, and you just freeze them. So I'm gonna actually stick these back in the freezer because they've been sitting out for a minute. And then when they're done, I will totally wrap those in little sandwich baggies. So what I do is I get these little sandwich baggies without the zipper top, and I put each one in those, and then I store them in a Ziploc freezer baggie. And then I have some snacks on the go. So on my way to a party, I could just throw it in my car and it will defrost in like 5 minutes. So it's really easy. So that's what I've been doing this morning. Let me see if I can get Ollie really quick. Oh, he's sleeping. Ollie, you want to come say hi to everybody? You do? Come on. So we've been keeping up, well, my husband is out of town for work during the week, so I've been keeping him kind of quiet. Look at Zoe. Zoe's next. So we've been keeping him quiet, but he seems, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. So we've been keeping him kind of low-key. Yeah, and he's on lots of medicine, and he's doing so good because my dude, I'll tell you what, he don't miss a meal, and that is what is saving him right now. Because if he wasn't eating, they were going to keep him. But luckily, he has an appetite like me, and he don't miss a meal. So, and of course, he's the happiest guy on earth. So, yeah. Okay, guys, get your snack bar maker. Go to my website, pamperchip.biz/Maniscalco Kitchen. You can get it for free this month by hosting a party. You can get it free with your rewards, or you can get it half off. You can always get it as a consultant. You can join my team and get it discounted. So that's super fun. You can actually get it half off as a consultant right now. What else? You can also go to my website, pamperedchef.biz/Maniscalco kitchen, and you can buy some for your friends, and then you could get a free gift when you spend more than $75. Okay? So thank you guys so much. We are praying and believing that he is going to come out of heart failure and be amazing, and I get more months with him. And pray for Zoe, because I think she got an ear infection. We got to go to the vet tomorrow. I mean, I might as well just work there. Maybe I'll get a discount. Not so much. Okay, guys, I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.